good couple of days there. Never been to the track, been doing a lot of sim practice. I'm just looking forward to getting out back in the car after the winter. Very undulating track, lots of direction changes, off camber, on camber corners. There's even a jump, which could be interesting.
How close are we going to get to the lap record? A few seconds off?
Yeah, just a few seconds off. Supercars are a lot faster around there. But it's right, we can get somewhere there, hopefully.
So what we do, we're just loading up on protein, ready for a big day.
So I pick everything up because I'm not allowed to eat.
So, tell us what we're doing. So obviously we're on a track walk.
Yeah, we're on a track walk around Cadwell. It's much longer than it appears on the sim. It's lots of hills and lots of ice, which isn't great, but everyone here is doing what they can to try and dry it. Not dry it, but defreeze it. And yeah, it's going well. Still got another half of the laps to do, but yeah, loving it. Looks amazing.
So when you're on the track walk, what kind of things are we looking for? What do you chat to the team about?
Or just general lines or apex points, because especially it being a track, well, only Phil's been to, you've got limited knowledge, but just picking up a little reference point to where we think that we can brake and where we think we should be turning in. Just trying to pick on those little things which can help us. But we've got 2 days here, so we've got a lot of time to work out what's right and what's wrong.
So that's what brings you back to the left quite easily.
So like, what's the when you go out in the car for the sighting laps, what are the main things you're looking for?
Mainly on the sighting laps is just sort of, especially with Phil in the car, he's been here before, so he can tell us what he was feeling when he was last here and how we should be going through the corners and stuff, and just little things which might have changed over time, but it's still rough guidance and work we should be doing.
So day one, how are we doing?
Day one, very cold yet again. Definitely winter testing, that's for sure. The track is really good, so the kids are absolutely enjoying it and loving it. Reza's had a bit of a moment, which you'll see later on, I'm sure. But track's good, it's drying out, icy patches seem to have gone, and they're getting some closer racing and testing done now, so really good.
So Reza, what's happened?
Decided to try a different line. Now I touch the grass, and then next minute now I'm doing 360s and then ends up in the wall. Not ideal, but it's alright, move on from it, and hopefully it's something I can learn from the footage of what not to do next time.
Nice. And they're going to get you back out later this afternoon?
Yeah, definitely have me out later this afternoon. We've also got tomorrow as well, so yeah, it's a bit of a learning curve, but it's okay.
Do you think it's quite hot?
Yeah, boiling in here.
Nice.
I don't want to get out in case it goes green again and I've got to run.
Miss precious track time.
Yeah.
It's been quite a hard day for Reza today. Obviously Cadwell Park's not a very forgiving circuit. and due to the conditions, we've had a lot of slippery conditions, and we've had ice out there today. So yeah, it's been really hard for him. But the main thing is keeping his head up from the mental side of things. Obviously, what we don't want to do is get his head down and he loses it for tomorrow. But yeah, we'll go again tomorrow.
That's awesome. And
Hi
so
Charlie, I've got Charlie here.
He made me do this. He said we'd go interrupt it and then he left me.
Come on Charlie, we can talk.
Charlie, so how did everyone get on today, mate?
Oh, good, I think. It's good to be back, eh?
And especially at Cadwell, Ginetta Juniors at Cadwell Park is going to be very interesting, especially racing there. It's eventful.
Yeah. So stay tuned for that, guys. And if you want to know more about us, click the link below.
Okay, so it's the end of day one. Sum it up for me. How did you get on?
Good. I thought we were lacking a bit of pace in the morning, but we definitely found some pace towards the end of the day. We're second fastest out of everyone here, so really pleased with that. Just looking for those last couple of attempts tomorrow, and yeah, I think the day's gone well, except for me putting it in the wall twice, which isn't great. But the team have been brilliant. They've helped get me back on the road as soon as possible. Yeah, I haven't really missed much time, but yeah, it's going well. Progression's good, and just hope we can carry it on forward to tomorrow, really.
That's brilliant. And have you got any kind of particular highlights or maybe particular challenges from today?
I think just trying to find where the grip is and make sure you're consistent. I've had some little mistakes which have led to me ending up in the wall. Yeah, just trying to iron out those and make less small mistakes so we can avoid spending time off the track.
Let's think about getting more rotation with it. Why? Because it's going to benefit you not only.
Harsh realities of racing. It's really foggy and it's not settling. Had a bit of a nightmare really. It got here, we've been here for almost 2 hours now and it's not getting any better, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get out. We're at Marshall Post 17, it is. Just walking through, having a look at the track, because it's a lot wetter than yesterday, but hopefully it's not going to be as slippery, so you put down this weird stuff which gets rid of the ice. Yeah, hopefully you should have a bit more grip today and hopefully a bit faster really.
Right, we're doing it. Go for it.
So day 2 here at Cadwell Park. It's not quite gone as expected. Fog's halted us going out at all today. So yeah, limited running over the 2 days. But to round the second day off, we're just going to go and wind up Reza and let him know about his treat this weekend. So we just rounded up the last 2 days at Cadwell. We obviously didn't get out today, so last day really. But we were just talking to you, Dad, about how we move forward from these 2 days. We're going to try and arrange, I think, a test day maybe this weekend, won't we? But obviously with your car in the condition that it's in, I'm not really sure how that's going to work.
We're not going to be able to get out again for that.
So we need to have a little bit of a chat, but your dad has suggested that you go to the Race of Champions this weekend. So
What ice racing?
Yeah.
and your dad can fill in with the details because
He's the one that's organised it for you.
So Shan, for the viewers at home, do you want to give them a bit of an overview of what to expect?
Yeah, so we very kindly got invited to Race of Champions by one of the ladies that arranges drivers' hospitality, etc. So you're going to be going to the drivers' lounge with all the drivers' dinner, which is an invite-only event, and also you're going to be partnering up with Sebastian Vettel for the final.
Look at the smile on him.
Lucky boy.
Very, very cool.
That is very cool.
And I think you're also possibly going to be driving a car at some point as well.
Oh dear.
Reza. Reza, any thoughts? Did you see that surprise coming?
Speechless.
No, he told me we weren't going because I asked about it. And he said, "No, I can't go."
Surprise.
Happy days. So how does that round off the last 2 days?
Makes
Definitely
up for it.
brings up the spirits for today. After not being allowed out, but yeah, I'm very happy.